Yeah, first track was Money. On to number 2. Roll it. Yo, before we get started, if you're new here and you like what you see toward the end or the middle of the video, do me a favor and click that subscribe button. Become part of this little third fam that we build in this little community. But yo, we're on to track number 2. Obviously, we just did What's Next, number one song on trending. The video was fire. The track is hype. The beat was dope. Like everything about that track is like, we back. Dark Lane demo tapes came out. It was fire. I'm not gonna lie, but like it didn't feel like a full-fledged like. It felt more like, hey, here are a couple tracks. This is what didn't make the album. These were the vibes that I was feeling. Tell me if you like them. This right here is like, nah, we back. We in album mode now. But I'm excited. What's Next was dope and it set the bar like way the fuck up here for what's to come for these last 2 tracks. But obviously you see what we got. We got Wants and Needs. Follow your boy on Instagram, Twitter, Discord. Follow the Twitch. All of these are linked in the description. I would greatly appreciate you following the Twitch if you're someone who likes to get into Twitch streams. It's a whole different kind of content and it's a whole different vibe over there. But we got Wants and Needs featuring Lil Baby. Let's get it. This beat goes, bro. All of these beats that have like this heavy 808 on them, I'm expecting some dope production out of this album because this track and What's Next, they got like that crazy southern sound with like the crazy, like the hot, like accentuated hi-hats and 808s.
Leave me out the comments, leave me out the nonsense, speaking out of context, people need some content, niggas trying to keep up, shit is not a contest, whipping bands concept, heaven sent, God sent, at least that's what my mom says, proof.
Whipping Ben's concept, bro, like in the Laugh Now, Smile Now, Cry Later track, where he pulled up in the bin, like the concept all electric Benz. It's fire. And he said, leave me out the comments, leave me out the nonsense, people speaking out of context. They just need some content, bro. Like they need something from me and there's nothing to get from me. I don't be into bullshit. I don't be in the monotony of social media. Just like leave me out of all that shit. Like go get your content somewhere else, bro. Heaven sent, God sent, at least that's what my mom said. God's plan.
Heaven sent, God sent, at least that's what my mom says. Proof is in the progress, money's not an object. Busy than a motherfucker, you know how my job get. Barking up the wrong tree, you know how the dogs get. Haven't fallen off yet.
Oh, that fool. I paused it right when that 808 came in, but he said barking up the wrong tree. You know how my dogs get, dog? Like come in and fucking with me. You're barking up the wrong tree because you know how my dogs get down. Dog, bark, clean. He said money is not an object because most people say money is an object, like it's material. Nah, it's not. People with no money act like money isn't everything. I'm having a good time. They just trying to ruin it.
Up the wrong tree, you know how the dogs get. Haven't fallen off yet. Come with a classic, they come around years later and say it's a sleeper. The ears are real, the petty is real. Might charge my ex for a feature. Deposit the money to Brenda.
Yo, he said the earrings is real, or the diamonds is real, the paddock is real. I might charge my ex for a feature, dog. Just because she could say that she was with me at one point. Like that right there alone is gonna get you enough clout that you can survive on for the rest of your life. I remember seeing like it was on Twitter, Facebook. I'm sure if I Google it, I can find it. But they found like a flyer. They found a flyer for that chick Courtney from Time with Janae. Like that's where he says the one that I needed was Courtney from Hooters on Peachtree. I've always been feeling like she was the piece to complete me. Like that bitch went and made like a flyer for the club and was like, I'm that Courtney from Hooters on Peachtree. Come meet me at the club in VI. Like, bro. Get over it. Is that the only thing that you have to like say for your life is that you're Courtney from Hooters on Peachtree? This is why he's like, I should charge them for a feature because they be getting famous just for being with me. But he said, I drop a classic, they come around years later and say it's a sleeper, dog. Specifically, I would say talking about Views. I don't think that Scorpion is a classic, but Views definitely is. But I feel like it didn't get that warm reception that a lot of Drake albums get. One, because it was delayed so long. And two, if you watch the last video, I said it was like to me, it feels like a wintertime album because that's when it was supposed to be released. It didn't have summer vibes, you know?
The ears are real, the petty is real. Might charge my ex for a feature. Ooh. Deposit the money to Brenda Letitia, Alinda Felicia. She came for me twice, I didn't even know for her once. You know I'm a pleaser. 42 millimeter was made in Geneva. Yeah. Yeah, I probably should go to Yeshiva. We went to Ibiza.
I should probably go to a Shiva. You went to Ibiza. You went to that basic ass spot. Dog, that's fire. And he said the 42 mil was made in Geneva. Talking about that watch face, 42 millimeter watch face. Just the way that he says things, you know? What he has in his mind, the way he gets it across to the listener. It just sounds like it's bragging without bragging, you know?
Millimeter was made in Geneva. Yeah, I probably should go to Yeshiva. We went to Ibiza. Yeah, I probably should go lay with Yeezy. I need me some Jesus. As soon as I started confessing my sins, he wouldn't believe us. Sins.
Dog, he said I should go lay with Yeezy. I need me some Jesus. As soon as I started confessing my sins, bro, especially since he had all that, like since he had that beef with Yeezy, I don't know if he's bringing him up because of that, if he's like taking shots, or is he doing like what Eminem does where he's like trolling the beef that happened prior. Like that's Eminem's thing. After he like destroys people or after he goes through a beef in his old news, he goes back and just trolls on the old beef. I can't tell if he's still taking shots or if he's doing that right here.
As soon as I started confessing my sins, he wouldn't believe us. Sins. I got sins on my mind and some M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah.
Dog, like this right here sounds so much inspired or so much heavy. I don't know if he's doing it on purpose, but it feels like a Travis Scott type production where Travis Scott like goes up in that M's like he does that with the auto-tune.
Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. I'm in love with two girls at one time and they tens. That's why I got 10 on my mind. I got M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. Should repent. I need me some Jesus in my life. Amen. But I love me.
I need some Jesus in my life. Amen. Bro, that whole little that spot right there, I guess that's the hook, I guess you would call it. It's fire. Like the way the beat drops out and it lets him ride on the hook and then it comes in when Lil Baby comes in.
I need me some Jesus in my life. Amen. From the four, but I love me a threesome. DM a delete this shit, my little secret. He trying to dish me to blow up, I peep it. I can't respond, we just go at your people. If I left some rats on the bed, you can keep it. This shit getting deeper and deeper. I dig it. My shovel won't be and I was broke, had to fix it. A shark in the water, you swim with a little fish. I hit.
Ooh, dog. See, like this is why like Lil Baby just has that gutter rap. He's got that flow that's like he got it out the mud. You know what I'm saying? He's like, if I left some racks on the fucking bed, you can have it because I just got money like that. He said this shit getting deeper and deeper. I dig it. Like literally, like I'll be fucking with it. We getting deeper and deeper, but like dig, my shovel was broken. I had to fix it on my own. You know, I had to get all this shit on my own. It's dope. This type of rap, this like hood rap where Lil Baby, Polo G, where Lil Durk fits in, like it's not for everybody, but it's fire.
People, if I left some rats on the bed, you can keep it. This shit getting deeper and deeper. I dig it. My shovel won't be and I was broke, had to fix it. A shark in the water, you swim with a little fish. I hit the day by tomorrow, she miss it.
He said my shark in the water. He said you shark in the water, you swim with the little fish. He should have said shark in the water, you swim with the fishes. Because that would have rhymed perfectly. I don't know why he said it like that. Like my shovel is broken, I needed to fix it. The shark in the water, you swim with some fishes. Like that rhymes perfectly. I don't know why he said little fish.
My shovel won't be and I was broke, had to fix it. A shark in the water, you swim with a little fish. I hit the day by tomorrow, she miss it. I grab her neck, she look up, then I kiss it. I'm not a goat, but I fit the description. I like the post, so I get the prescription. We walk around with them bands and I breach it. This gun ain't gon' jam and I blow, I ain't missing. I'm dropping hit out the hit, I'm just chillin'.
Dog, the way they brought the production volume of his voice up. We walk around with them bands and this gun ain't gonna jam when I sprayed it, y'all. And then the beat drops in after. Yeah, like I said, you might not fuck with this style of music, but this is fire.
We walk around with them bands and I breach it. This gun ain't gon' jam and I blow, I ain't missing. I'm dropping hit out the hit, I'm just chillin'. But I'll send a hit while I chill with my children. Bigger the business, the bigger the office. I fuck around and found me a shred and I called up. They call for my artists, they making me offers. I don't even bargain, I start from the bottom. I lost a Ferrari, Las Vegas, Nevada. I woke up the following day and went harder. I'm cracking my shit.
I lost a Ferrari, Las Vegas, Nevada. I woke up the following day and went harder, dog.
I lost a Ferrari, Las Vegas, Nevada. I woke up the following day and went harder. I'm cracking my shit, now they see that I'm smarter. I gotta get money, I love to get charter. I gave her 4 burgers at once for a startup.
I gotta get money. I love me a charter, like a charter plane. I gave her 4 bags at 4 Birkins at once, dog. Then, like I said, it's not for everybody. This is this type of rap is normally not what I do on the channel. I do like more lyrically intensive rap, but this shit is heat.
And I'm smarter, I gotta get money. I love to get charter. I gave her 4 burgers at once for a startup. I can't let them down, walk around with my guard. I'm screaming out YOLO, yeah, that's still the motto. I know I be on some shit that they ain't thought of. Sins.
Yo, he said, I still be screaming out YOLO to this day. That's always gonna be the motto. After Drake and basically fucking Lil Wayne made the phrase up. They might not have made it up, but they made it up into what it was and what it still is. He said, I gave her 4 Birkins at once for a starter. I can't let them down. I walk around with my guard up. Dog.
Screaming out YOLO, yeah, that's still the motto. I know I be on some shit that they ain't thought of. Sins. Ooh. I got sins on my mind and some M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. I'm in love. I'm in love with 2 girls at one time and they 10s. That's why I got
this whole hook just sounds very reminiscent of who did I say? Of Travis Scott. Like, this is the way that he does his music. This is the way he inflects his voice to accentuate that one part, like the M's and friends and tens, like the way he goes up like that. It's just so reminiscent of Travis.
my friends.
Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. I'm in love. I'm in love with 2 girls at one time and they 10s.
That's why I got 10 on my mind. I got M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. Should repent. I need me some Jesus in my life. Amen.
Ooh, dog. These beats are fucking grimy. These beats, like they remind me. All right, this song's over. Yo, fire. These beats are the closest thing that Drake's gonna be able to come to when it comes to him, like his love for UK rap and how he likes to rap on grime and drill type beats. He's like done it on a couple of his last like singles and albums, and he's been featured on tracks from like UK rappers that is their style. But grime and drill are not gonna be anywhere near as popular in the United States. So this heaviness, this darkness without that style of like pitch bending bass and like the off center hi-hats and snares. This is all very on center. This is all very normally what you expect from rap music in terms of the United States rap, but it has that darkness and that grittiness that style in UK has, and it's like a perfect balance. It fits perfectly on this. This shit is heat, dog. I'm excited for this next one with Rick Ross, because ever since Devil in a New Dress, Rick Ross just boom elevated his lyrical game up. So I am definitely hyped for that one. But yo, that brings us to the end of this video, ladies and gentlemen. If you like what you see, please consider liking the video, leaving a comment down below. If you like what you see enough, please consider subscribing. Lyrical commentary, breakdown, analytical feedback. That's how we get down around here. Videos are a little bit longer, but we provide more content, and that's what it's about. So if that's your vibe, hit the subscribe button. Follow your boy on Instagram, Twitter, Discord. All those links, social medias are down below. Hit up the Twitch, please, because the Twitch is gonna be live. I just did my 2nd live stream, and it was a good ass time. It's fun over there. Like live chatting with y'all is dope, while I'm providing a different kind of entertainment. So if you're someone who likes Twitch or likes streams, or you're intrigued by that, consider following the Twitch link in the description. If you want to support this channel directly, the only way I do this full time and make money is specifically through Patreon. So if that's something that you wanna check out, please consider donating to the Patreon as well. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of this video. And like I always say at the very end of all of my videos, go out there in the world, love and care for one another, love and care for each other, and I'll catch everybody on the next video. Peace.